I wanted to show you a better way that we can use the Cottington County MapNet site to find our 911 roads and locate addresses more effectively. The original MapNet wasn't working quite as well. The first thing that I want to do is, we'll close this. We go to firstdistrictmapnet.com, and this is where all of our websites are. So if you look down here at the bottom, Roberts County, we have Roberts County MapNet. That's right here. But see how we got a all new Roberts County MapNet? This is the one that I want you to use. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to bring up the new site, and it looks a little bit different than the old one because this is a totally new revamp, and we're also using aerial photography versus the old base layer that was inaccurate. But if you look at the URL up here, it's firstdistrict.org/robertsts/ and that'll get you there. What I would do is go to MapNet, bring up this site, and then I'd bookmark this one. And that way it's there for you the next time you want to use it. Now, the next thing that you want to do is you want to go over to the upper left on the menu, click that, and then go down to the map layers, and click that. And once you get here, these are all the different map layers that we have for Roberts County. This is very important. You want to click on the little triangle and expand the transportation. You can see we have roads checked, uncheck roads, and check 911 center lines. There's a big difference between these two data layers. The 911 center lines are the road center lines that I work on and I keep current for Roberts County 911. The roads up here are Department of Transportation roads, and they don't have a whole bunch of stuff in there. Any private drives and that sort of thing don't show up in the Department of Transportation roads. So why this one's good for just the average person, anyone that's concerned about the actual road names of roads and actually navigating somewhere in Roberts County wants to use the 911 center lines. So make sure that those are checked, and then what I would do if I were you, I would click the save button up here, and this will save those map layer settings, and that way when you open this up and use it again, this is going to be that way by default. You can go through and you can look at all the different data layers that we have for the Roberts County and the communities. We got city voter wards and school districts. All that stuff could be handy. Hydrology for lakes and sloughs and stuff like that, for names of lakes, that's handy as well. And then we have planning and zoning. All that information is good, but this is what I want to talk about for right now. One of the things that we were having problems with, we couldn't find Windcharger Road. Well, Windcharger Road is inside my 911 data set, but it wasn't showing up in the old Roberts County. So the way to find that is like this. We're going to go back up to the menu again, and we're going to click on Advanced Search. And when we do that, we're going to get an advanced search pane. Now it seems a little daunting, but it's actually pretty easy once you get used to it. What we want to do is we want to select from our 911 center lines. So we're going to just click on this and just change it to 911 center lines. And then what I like to do is I like to go down to full name, and it's right here. So if you're searching for a name, just go to full name like this. And then all this says is the operator contains, and that works well. That means if like, just for example, like Maine, if you typed in Maine, it'll get all the results that have Maine in the street name. So what we can do here is we can type in Windcharger, and I didn't have to go very far before I already got a suggestion for Windcharger Road. So we can type that in, and then once we see the one that we like, we can just click on that, and that's going to take us right to where Windcharger Road is. And this is a fast way to locate a road that may not be in the data set, or you're not sure where it is, or if no one's ever heard of. This is a good way to check to see if our road center lines have it. Another thing that we can do is we can just go back to the regular search button here, and this works well, and you've probably been using this all along. Like, say you wanted to type 511 Veterans Avenue. You know, if we if we type this in and we start typing in, we can see that the parcel search is going to give us 511 Veterans Avenue. And if we go there, it'll just take us right to that parcel. And that works out pretty nice. But what if we have a address that isn't in the parcel data? Well, what we can do is we can use this search down here. This one here tries to find addresses, streets, and intersections. So we can type in Veterans Avenue down here as well. And what I like to do is I like to type in the community or zip code. Either one will work. And we type that. We can see that that'll take us to where 511 Veterans Avenue locates along our address ranges for our road center lines. So it's not searching in the parcel data, it's searching for our road center lines. And you can see there's a little yellow flag right there. That will also locate an address. And this is just another tool that's very handy for anyone that's trying to locate an address. I hope this is instructive and will help you out in the future.